Now children, let's move on to the 4 types of conditional sentences. In zero conditional, we have the structure like this. If plus simple present plus simple present. That means both the parts, the if clause and the main clause, will have simple present verbs in both parts. Then type 1, the first conditional. If plus present plus will. So this is the structure in the first conditional. Then coming to the second conditional, we have if plus we have the present. Instead of the present, we have the past here, past plus would. So in the second conditional, we have if plus past verb in the past tense and would. Then in the third conditional, we have if plus past perfect plus would have. So it's very easy to remember. If plus zero conditional, if plus simple present, simple present. And of course, not only simple present, but it can have in all types of present tense. Then in type 1 or first conditional, we have present plus will. So it's easy to remember. Second, we have past plus would. Now will here changes to would. Then in the third, past perfect plus would have. So will, would have. Present, past, past perfect. So it's easy to remember. Now coming to the zero conditional, what is it? We use the zero conditional to talk about permanent truths such as scientific facts and general habits. This structure is simple. If plus simple present plus simple present. So simple present, 50% possibility because the condition is there. If this condition is fulfilled, then 100% there is certainty for the main clause to happen. So let's see the examples. If you heat water to 100 degrees, it boils. Now, what is the condition? That you have to heat water. So if you heat water to 100 degrees, it boils. So this will be fulfilled. Certainly happen. If you eat a lot, you put on weight. So what is the condition? That you eat a lot. If you eat a lot, you would be putting on weight. If I oversleep, I miss the bus. If I go on oversleeping, I may miss my bus and I won't be able to go there. If I am tired, I go to bed early. So in all these sentences, children, you must be noting that we have a verb in the present tense. Heat, boils. Here you have eat, put on. Oversleep, miss. So both the clause, if clause and the main clause, you have the simple present tense. So if I am tired, I go to bed early. If it doesn't rain for a long time, the earth gets very dry. So the zero conditional is used when the result will always happen. So it only is used when the result is always supposed to happen. It has 2 simple present verbs in both the clauses. But this zero conditional is not given in your Total English workbook. So you would remember this because this often comes. And therefore you may not, I gave you zero conditional because most of the grammar books have it. And some of the grammar books don't carry it. But then it's an important part. So I added it to your syllabus. Now type 1, the first conditional. So I hope you have understood the zero conditional, and I think I should stop the video here for zero so that all the 4 parts differently, given in different ways so that you may understand clearly and precisely.